you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for the places of our airlines.
Was the Ijo country at the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic education as government college to Delhi and
go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, some more camp, no compensate everybody. But some of them
in each generation sometimes. Today's unfortunately in the style of Beatrice Karr, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akmo Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. With too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. You know, after some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of the dead lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.
Good day, thank you very much for talking to people, places and events and to the African Center for Community and Development. What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Madam Beatrice Karr.
Thank you very much for talking to the African Center for Community and Development. We're trying to find out, are women leaders in families? Have you witnessed that kind of situation?
Yes. Most women now are leaders in family. The husbands have become women and women have become husbands.
So, but why do people say African men do not participate in families or in the upkeep of families? Do you think it's a contradiction in terms? Do you think there are some men who are playing the role of taking care of their children and also helping their women?
There are some men, but very few. For now, in African society, the women are taking over to take care of their families.
But don't you think it's a traditional role that women have always been in the forefront of the African family? But those who do not know the African family have been thinking it is the men, because the men probably are the leaders and women are the decision makers.
Yes, that is how it was before. But now, people have understood what is going around the world, around African society, because the women have stood up on their feet to take their responsibilities, even more than men.
Now, can you tell me some of those things that men do that you can praise them in terms of the African family, and some of those things that women do that by your experience you can tell us about?
Well, the men, at first, they were responsible for feeding, educating these children, taking care of the wives in the house. The wives always sit in the house and wait for the husbands to bring. But for this modern African society, the women have said no. The man should try and the woman should also try, and they join together to build a family in a better way.
So is this decision coming from outside Africa, or you think it's an African decision?
It's an African decision.
Now, can you tell me where you think the society can go forward, or the African family can be polished to meet up with the aspirations of the 21st century? Like, what can be done to make sure the African family runs well?
Because we have a society in Africa that says certain things where they say women cannot do, the women cannot be in this place, women cannot be, but I think that they should put it 50-50. Anywhere that they see that an income shall come out to take care of the family, they should include the women.
Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events, and to the African Center for Community and Development. And I appreciate your contribution to this program in elucidating the plight of the African woman and the better understanding of the African man. And I wish you good luck and congratulations for your work so far in the development of Africa and Cameroon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for the places of our airlines.
Ujeli, and
go gather, destroy their food. When they come, and that other come, don't compensate everybody.
in each generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of the nation's flag, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point at more dancing.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. You know, after some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.